morning. It is Monday, May 1st, 2023, and it is time for a reality check. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lizabeth. If you're new here, I am living in the light by documenting my weight loss journey, and I'm using Optavia's 5&1 program to accomplish that purpose. This has been a most amazing program, and one of the things that I like to do in my YouTube channel is to create what I call a reality check, where I let you know how I've done as far as weight loss in inches go for the past week. And I also share with you some things that I'm learning, because this is not just a diet, this is a life transformation. It is focusing on changing healthy habits and making changes that will last a lifetime and not just to lose weight. Before I tell you how I did this week though, could I invite you to please just give me a thumbs up on this video. Just let me know that you like it, that you like me, and you want to see more videos like this, that this is the kind of content that is encouraging to you, that supports you in your weight loss program, or that you just want to give me a little boost of encouragement, and that thumbs up does that for me. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would be honored if you would do that. And I would also be honored if you would share my channel with your friends, let them know about the kind of content that I produce, not just these reality checks, lots of weight loss tips and tricks, as well as healthy recipes and fueling transformations that relate specifically to the Optavia fuelings. But the recipes that I do in my Lean and Greens are just healthy recipes that use no program-specific ingredients. This was just another normal week. I love being in a routine. It happened to be the very last week of classes for me. So I taught my last class to my 3 classes of students, and I have graded and returned all of their papers. So as far as teaching for the 2022-23 school year, my job is done. And I really kind of relished this weekend without a whole lot to do, because I got papers graded before Saturday morning, which was wonderful. Being back in a routine means also just being able to follow the plan. I don't really have a problem following the plan exactly as it is written. I've been doing that all along. But being in a routine just makes it so much easier. I was able to get back into making YouTube videos, which I hadn't been able to do a whole lot of for the last few weeks. So it was nice to kind of get back into that routine and make some videos. And it's just nice to continue to see that progress on both the scale and the measuring tape, and really mostly in how I feel, how positive I feel, how much energy I have, how excited I am to get on an airplane in June and fly to Oregon to see our daughter and her partner, and just to get to spend time with them and love on them, because we have not seen them since this time last year. So we really miss them both and look forward to seeing them. And I have to get on an airplane, which I'm actually not anxious about this time, because I know I'm going to fit in that seat, and I know I'm not going to crowd whoever's sitting next to me if it isn't my husband. And I'm just really excited about that. So without further ado, how did I do this week? Let me show you. 2.2 pounds and another inch. That's awesome. So I am down 112.2 pounds. That blows my mind. And I am down 57.5 inches, which also blows my mind. So I'm really excited about that. Continuing to have to weed clothes out of my closet. I really probably should weed out this sweater, but it's so comfortable. And so it may be one that I hang on to for a little while, and but by the time fall rolls around, it's not gonna work anymore. So we'll see, but that's kind of fun to get rid of some clothes. And if you are in the process of losing weight and you need some clothes, totally not sponsored, but Shein or Shane, however you pronounce it, Shein, not high quality, but if you need some clothes to get you through, especially, really inexpensive, pretty quick on shipping. I think it was just a week or so. I ordered several shirts for the summer. I just went by my inches to make sure that I had the right size, because sometimes sizes vary. But that, if you're looking for a great place to get some clothes, I've only tried tops. I haven't tried bottoms from them. Some of their clothes are not really my style. They're a little more revealing, just not really for me. But just shorts, really short. I don't do short shorts. And so we'll see. I'm going to give their bottoms a try. Maybe, well, I'm not sure. But if you're looking for shirts, that's a great place to go. Something I wanted to share with you, and I probably have said this before, but you know, when you've been doing this for 45 weeks now, I might get a little repetitive. But I wanted to say, I saw recently, and I've had people make this comment on Facebook posts that I've made, things like that, that following this plan 100% as it is written is not realistic. And I have to disagree with that. I try not to be too argumentative on Facebook, although I probably am to a lot of people. And anything that you want, you can accomplish if you want it bad enough. And that's just the reality. If you think the plan is unrealistic, you're not going to be able to follow it. But if you look at this as this is a season in your life, we talk about seasons all the time. When you are a parent, that there is a season as when your children are small, that it's not going to last for forever. You will move on to something else. And the weight loss portion of Optavia or any program is a season. It is not a lifestyle. And I know people are like, oh, Optavia is a lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle. It is the weight loss portion is a season of your life. You are not going to eat. It's not realistic to think that you're going to eat Optavia Fuelings for the rest of your life. There are some people that do use some of them throughout their day once they've reached their goal. I get that. But the weight loss portion itself is just a season. And yes, it is 100% realistic to stick to the program exactly as it is written without adding anything in, counting all of your condiments, drinking all of your water. It is 100% realistic. And I know this because I have done it and I am doing it. I just finished week 45 weeks. I am 7 weeks away from a full year. And for 45 weeks, I have followed the plan exactly as it is written, added only water to my fuelings. I have weighed and measured every lean and green. I have not had condiments beyond the 3 condiments that are allowed. I don't add anything to my water. I do eat out occasionally. I have done that. And I still follow the plan. When I eat out, of course, I can't count the condiments and things like that. But I'm doing the best that I can to stick to the plan when I do eat out. Otherwise, I don't buy processed foods. I don't buy anything that is not program specific, program approved. I make as much of the stuff as I can. You can batch cook. You can make a bunch of cauliflower crusts and put them in the freezer. You can make casseroles, divide them up, put meals in the freezer so that you're not having to cook every single night. This is totally 100%, I cannot stress that enough, realistic. So please, if you say that it's unrealistic, then you do not have the right mindset. And just to be completely blunt, if you want this bad enough, You will be able to do it. I promise you, you can do it if you want it bad enough. Okay, rant over. I just wanted to share that with you, get that little tidbit off of my chest. Tonight, I am doing a YouTube Live where I'm going to be covering Element 1 of the Life Book. So if you want to check in, join in, it should be recorded and posted, I'm pretty sure, in case I don't, in case you can't make it, but it will be at 6 p.m. Central Time tonight, May 1st. We are going to do element number 1. And if all goes well, then we will probably cover an element every 2 weeks. So this gives you 2 weeks to work through that element. And then we'll start element 2 and you can have 2 weeks to work through that one. It's just a way of being accountable, having a group mentality. I'm not sure how the talking back and forth works with YouTube Live, so we're going to figure that all out together because I've never done that before. I may be able to pull in a few people and give them permission to speak, and I'll figure that out tonight because I'm really not sure how it works. But join us tonight, YouTube Live. I'll post the link on Facebook, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you there. So until I see you next time, please live in the light. Can we just talk about something for a second? I just took my pictures and I'm going to put a side-by-side shot here of day 1, just a photo of day 1. And I want you to look. I think I might have to retire this as my photo shirt very soon because it's now very loose. It doesn't show. I don't know, maybe I can just tighten it.